What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Stockholm Gunner and this is the match reaction. We have beaten Manchester United at Old Trafford 1-0. 1-0, people. Was that the most entertaining game that I ever saw? No, it wasn't. It was far from it. There were a couple of guys who performed well and some other guys who did not perform very well at all. Just before we get into the match reaction, my people, if you are new around here, subscribe to the channel, smash the like for the video. It doesn't cost you a penny, it's just a one click away. And for my regular audience, I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you for tuning in and smashing the like for the video. Thank you very much. Now let's jump right into the match reaction. 1-0. 1-0 was all we did in that game. And how did we get the goal? We got it through a set piece. A set piece, my friends, right? Arteta hasn't really worked on a tactic that suits Victor Gyökeres. He hasn't. The guy who played up front for us, Victor Gyökeres, today did not get the services that he needs in order to produce those goals for us. It is shameful, right? You have had him for 3 matches. You have had him for 3 games. No, 2 games. Tottenham and Atletico Bilbao in the preseason. And you know what this guy is all about. So therefore, you have to adapt to the way that he needs to play, right? This guy is a guy who will run behind the defenders, who will push forward, right? So you can get those balls over the defense through the lines, so he can run in through the channels and score you those goals. He needs the crosses to come in early so he can score the headers for you. But there was not enough of service to him today. The service was non-existent at all. So therefore he couldn't do much. He was trying to play as that target man and it didn't work very well because he had a beast of a defender against him, which is the De Ligt, a powerful, strong defender who was smothering him all the time, every time those long balls came to him, right? He did not play bad. He did not play bad. Victor Gyökeres did what he needs to do in order to help the team, but the services was non-existent to him. Martin Odegaard, our captain, oh my God, the guy is not having a joy at all currently. He is not. He did have a couple of passes through to the front man, but it was not enough. I think 80% of his passes did not get to the target that he was aiming for. And he is the captain and he needs to show more from him, right? We need to see more from him. It's just the first game. We're not gonna go all out and shame the guy, right? But I can see what I saw from last season. He is not up in that level that we were used to seeing him in previous seasons. So that is Martin Odegaard. The captain did not perform the way he should have performed. And then on the left wing, it was Martinelli, who is not having a joy at all either. He tried to take on his players, but he was not successful. Nor does he crossing the balls in for Victor Gyökeres in order to Victor Gyökeres to have a go at the goal, right? He was not doing that at all. Bukayo Saka, you know, Bukayo Saka, hard worker, dribbler, trying to create most of our chances through his side. And the two that worked very well together today was the Declan Rice and Zubimendi, who were playing as the 2 pivot in that midfield. Sometimes Zubimendi will go further up the field and sometimes they will interchange, and then Declan Rice will go further up the field. I thought that was a very good way of playing for both of those. So therefore we actually had a bit of a control in that midfield. But however, you do have the likes of Bruno Fernandes, who like to cross those balls over to the right, over to the left, right, over the defense in order to get the Cunha Mbomo and Mount, who was Mason Mount, who was playing as that number 9 today for Manchester United, which surprised me that they actually did not go to start with Benjamin Sesko as that striker, but rather they went for Mason Mount as their striker at the first half. Then later on, they brought in Benjamin Sesko. But we the first 15 minutes in the game, Manchester United had a joy in the game and they were controlling it. We came back into the game and controlled the game from 15 minutes onwards. And the last 15 minutes, of the 90-minute, right, Manchester United was working hard, trying to get the goal back, right, to equalize, but they were not able to do so. And we got our goal through a set piece, like I said, and it was just this normal set piece that was from the corner, and the ball was put on top of the goalkeeper who stretched out his hand and knocked the ball further on and it landed on Calafiori's head, and we scored through that set piece. That's how we got it. It wasn't the most entertaining game at all. It is the first game of the season. We just have to get warmed into the season and see what this team can produce. I think we do have a brilliant team in our hand, and there's a couple of things that Arteta has to work on. The tactics has to be a lot better, and hopefully we will see that. That is my match reaction, guys, and hopefully we go to the next game against, I think it is Leeds. Yes, I think we're gonna go play against Leeds, and I'm looking forward to that one. For you guys who's new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, smash the like for the video, right? It helps me and it helps the channel to grow. And for my regular audience, as I usually say, smash the like for the video. Much appreciated. I really do appreciate you, and I wish you a good evening. Have a nice one. Take care.